test CBT within the next 3 years. As part of this initiative, a committee has been inaugurated to oversee the process and ensure its successful implementation. Zinret Dingnam reports.
Integrity and excellence in Nigeria's education system, stakeholders have emphasized the urgent need to eliminate examination malpractices which have plagued the sector for decades. The newly formed committee will delve into identifying the root causes of malpractice, addressing challenges such as inter-school candidate swaps, recruitment of quality invigilators.
We want to provide high qualitative education to our citizens and directly and indirectly improve our human capital development. I'll tell you today, Nigeria Human Capital Index is one of the lowest in the world. Nigeria has become a market in production of capital or manpower all over the world. So we cannot afford to give bad products to the world.
Improving the quality of examination is a very important development, and it is something that we are into, and with this we'll be able to improve the quality of what we do.
In a related development, the Education Support Group convened a meeting to review progress in the sector and refine strategies for achieving set goals. Discussions centered on adapting to global education trends while maintaining Nigeria's indigenous processes.
As someone that has gone through Islamic school or Evangelical school, as we call it, there's complete exclusion because it's not recognized as a system in Nigeria. Apart from that, also there is funding deficiency.
To work with you and to work with all of your teams to really make a difference for the education of children and young people in Nigeria.
Trying to stimulate another ecosystem to one can build capacity within these schools so that they can invest in building more workshop, bringing more tools so that they can train these students going through this school.
The Ministry of Education believes these measures are critical steps towards achieving the current administration's vision in Abuja. Zenra Dingnam, NT News.
Residents of Lagos who engage in sharing or forwarding child pornography or obscene publications about children on social media are now liable to 14-year jail term as provided in the State Domestic and Sexual Law. Executive Secretary, Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency, Titilola Vivo Adeni, disclosed this during an enlightenment workshop in Lagos. Joy Ken Abapoya reports.
The unregulated nature of social media has over the years given rise to the publication of fake news and obscene videos in Nigeria. This is despite available laws that prohibit the act. Determined to discourage indecent publications as it concerns children, the Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency is towing the line of enlightenment.
It's highly educative, and we actually gained from the training. There are a lot of things that we are not exposed to. Personally, I'm exposed to them.
We need to show love, empathy, and care for these children.
The agency's Executive Secretary, Titilola Vivo Adeni, says the state government is passionate about protecting children and will not hesitate to bring offenders to book.
Guidance counselors, school social workers, heads of schools, school administrators have a critical role to play in ensuring that children in their care, their rights are adequately safeguarded and protected.
So your job as a teacher is not complete unless you're a child advocate ensuring child protection, because child abuse impairs the ecosystem. It affects the child as an individual, the family, the state. You can imagine how much Lagos State government is investing in all the resources, all the government agencies in ensuring child protection.
The workshop, organized for heads of schools, social workers and school counselors across Lagos, is to create awareness on the dangers of sharing indecent videos and publications about children, as well as discourage the act, especially on social media. In Lagos, Joy Ken Abakuya, NTA News.
As computer and AI-driven systems become a tool for educational development, the boundaries between human intention and machine-driven action begins to raise critical questions about how to preserve, redefine, and elevate human agency in an age of technological acceleration. In this special report, Ese Owamaka takes a look at the challenges of AI usage and the way forward.
Again, saying that the rapid advancement in technology impacts on all aspects of life, including education. For instance, most schools and teachers in advanced countries employ the use of AI generative tools for teaching and learning. The International Day of Education, under its theme, AI and Education, Human Agency in an Automated World, encourages reflections on the power of artificial intelligence to navigate, understand, and influence technological advancement.
You find out that in the olden days, you see teachers sitting down writing lengthy lesson notes. But with the use of AI within a tinkle of an eye, you get your lesson plan, you get your lesson notes, you get all the facts you require. You can even go ahead and set your questions online. It will only provide the answer for you without wasting much time.
Intelligence have really brought good education, because without innovations, we can lose a lot of lives.
Now in medicine, we have robotic, medicine, where you can operate somebody, as a surgeon in Nigeria, you can operate on the brain of somebody, in the US or in Asia or in any other continent, because we have artificial intelligence which can transmit information from one place to another remote location.
Truly, we can deliver world-class learning, leveraging on AI. We're not afraid of AI. AI has come to stay. The only thing that we're going to learn to optimize its potential.
Experts say the artificial intelligence provides ample opportunities in the education section, provided its deployment is guided by clear ethical principles.
Anything that comes goes, there are feedback aspect of it. So in order for our children not to be corrupt, we have to make sure that we monitor what they watch at home, in school, or even in their public gathering.
They are what they earn. If you need them to go a mile, they will go 10 miles. We make sure you scrutinize what we are giving to them and we monitor them.
We should provide policies that will take care of disadvantages as well as jettison the disadvantages.
As beneficial as the use of AI could be, its share of challenges cannot be underrated.
If you introduce it in such a way that the students will be lazy, they will be lazy. It's just like these there are those who make effective use of it, and there are those who make a stupid use of it.
In a class like you have like 20 students, the IC teacher or the teacher in charge want to attend to those students at the same time. You see some of them that will outsmart the teacher. So the teacher needs to be very, very, very vigilant.
It's done mainly on finance, because most of the products that we have on artificial intelligence, you need money to procure them.
As the world celebrates International Day of Education, experts are calling for investments in the capacity building of both the teacher and student relationship on the responsible use of this artificial intelligence within the field of education. In Lagos, Ese Owamaka, NTN.
A total of 48 2017-2018 graduating students from the Department of College of Medicine, University of Lagos, have been inducted into the to consider the new state service a privilege rather than entitlement, while focusing on their role to the society. Olubukola Akonde Money brings out the details.
The journey, which began with admission into the college in the year 2017, was not totally without challenges, especially the COVID-19 pandemic, which affected the academic calendar. It all, however, ended in excitement and joy as they took the pledge and oath for induction administered by the Registrar, College of Medicine, Professor Rufai Ahmad.
I will always cooperate with and respect the dignity of physiotherapy colleagues and other members of the health team with whom I have to interact in the practice of my profession, physiotherapy.
The Provost, College of Medicine, University of Lagos, Professor Ademola Oremusu, and induction lecturer urged inductees to always dream big, act with courage, and dare to change the world.
My advice to our newly graduated physiotherapists is to just take the words of the provost who has charged them, and then the words of also the guest speaker who has also charged them to know not to forget their school, number one, to know that to be good ambassadors.
Not all about money, as I told them, because there's a tendency that, okay, now I'm a physio, no, where can I work to get money? No, it's what the impact you have to give to healthcare.
Having spent about 7 years in university, ordinarily it should have been 5 years, but because of the strike, ASU strike, and also the COVID-19, they spent about 7 years in the university. So they are highly motivated to go out to exhibit what they have learned in school over the years.
The new physiotherapists couldn't hold back their joy as they shared their feelings.
I would not lie. It has been with ups and downs. There have been challenging periods. There have been periods where I wanted to even give up on it, like during the COVID time, the ASU strikes and everything. But I just thank God, even when they were levels that they were this level will shake your GP. I was like, my dear, it's not for me. I feel emotional. I want to cry, but at the same time, I'm so happy because this is an achievement for me. It's an achievement for me. I know that in the entire school, everybody knows that I run a business. And the fact that I'm able to balance it well and still come out as the second best registered in my class, I'm very happy.
For the upcoming ones, I want them to be consistent in their academic journey. Just be consistent. Have goals for yourself. Be better than you were yesterday. You're in competition with only yourself. Don't compare yourself to anybody.
Awards were also presented to outstanding students. In Lagos, Oluwabukola Akonde, NTA News.
Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says his administration is committed to strengthening bilateral relations with Canada in the areas of trade, investment, and innovation. The governor made this known while receiving Canada's new Deputy High Commissioner to Nigeria, Carlos Roger Abulu, at the Lagos State House Marina. Joy Ken Abapoya reports.
Emphasizing the importance of enhancing economic relationships, particularly business-to-business interactions, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu expressed readiness to engage with Canada.
We keep saying that Lagos is ready for business. It's really to be able to, enhance and say that, Canadian companies can take a bit of additional risk on us and see, and vice versa. Lagos also want to ship to Canada if all your commissioners say the business in a bit of a December activity to Canada in areas of culture, in areas of entertainment, in areas of tourism. We're willing to further engage and see, specific requests, specific, ask that we can be able to deal with. And that's why we're here, to continue to create an environment where businesses can do well, an environment where people see opportunities and they can take it, an environment where there's value addition on both sides and real partnerships are created.
Canada's Deputy High Commissioner to Nigeria, Carlos Roger Abulu, had earlier expressed his country's commitment to strengthening bilateral relations with Nigeria, particularly in trade, investment, and innovation, recognizing Lagos as the major driver of the partnerships.
Hence, the idea of coming to both speak to you about what Canada is doing, what is our plan for the coming years, but also to learn and hear from you about the priorities and some of the areas of interest as we progress in this relationship.
Issues around tackling the effects of climate change were also raised during the courtesy visit. In Lagos, Joy Ken Abapoya, NTA News.
You're still watching NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. More reports after this timeout. Stay with us.
Chief, you are welcome. Oh, these people said, oh, thank God, the light is back.
Oh,
Again,
why are you still living in the past? Have you not heard of solar?
Chief, forget all these fake products in the market.
Don't get mad. Get Bifrost and Zantress American solar battery and panel. It is the original Indian product in the market, approved by Sun. Bifrost and Zantress America tubular battery. They have super inverter, Zantress MPPT controller, and street light for church, offices, factories, mosques, hospital, even industries. Visit Easy Blessed Nigeria Limited, head office, Easy Blessed Plaza, F10 and 11, Alaba Arago Junction, Alaba International Market. Ring them on 08036 830 557 08039 644 115. Bifrost and Zantress America. Solution to steady life.
Glad to know that you're still staying tuned to NTA Lagos 10 News at 7. More than 5,000 Batch C Stream 1 core members deployed to Lagos State have been urged to be good ambassadors and contribute their quota to the development of their fatherland, and also take all camp activities with utmost seriousness. Ometere Chiedu tells us more.
Diligence, hard work, dedication, and patriotism, according to the management of Lagos State NYSC, had earned these core members 500,000 naira each, and a name in the good book of the state as well deserving, having contributed and impacted their host community positively.
Of 500,000 have been given awarded to this core member by the Lagos State government for impacting positively our community.
As another batch of core members takes the baton and they are sworn in under the watchful eyes of Justice Osumola Muyibat Balogun, the need to take a clue from their predecessor was stressed as they promised to adhere to the rules and regulations that guides the scheme.
In a disciplined and self-reliant manner.
The governor of Lagos State, who was represented by the permanent secretary, Ministry of Youth and Social Development, Toyin Oke Osoyintolu, urges the core members to take advantage of the orientation program while attaining self-sufficiency and financial independence.
The NYSC scheme was founded primarily on the vision of promoting peace and sustaining unity because of the heterogeneous composition of our nation. It provides you with a unique opportunity to get to know your country more and to appreciate the diversity in our people's culture, language, customs, and beliefs.
The state coordinator, Christiana Samwang, advised the core members to join the vanguard of change by contributing their quota to development of their fatherland.
The orientation course is characterized by programs such as military drills, lectures and topical subjects, skill acquisition, advocacy training, games, sports, and social activities in relation to the aims and objectives of the scheme. With the lessons of the orientation course, our young persons would have imbibed the national culture and values.
She commended the state government for its unflinching support towards the scheme. In Lagos, Ometere Chiedu, NTA News.
And now to foreign news. Catastrophic airstrike in Lebanon has left a trail of devastations, sparking urgent questions about the cost of conflict. Sheyi Adeyemi is our guide on foreign news.
A devastating Israeli airstrike on the September 29 killed 73 people, including 23 children, in El Adeb, Lebanon. The Israel Defense Forces, IDF, claimed the building was a Hezbollah's command center, with investigation found only 6 victims had linked to Hezbollah's military wing. The strike raises concern about disproportionate civilian casualty and the IDF's claims. It's part of a broader pattern of Israeli strike on residential building in Lebanon, with devastating consequences for civilians. Moving on. In a rare and unforgettable spectacle, Sydney Botanical Garden welcomed its staggering 20,000 visitors as the exclusive corpse flower bloomed, releasing its infamous pungent aroma. This fleeting phenomenon, which occurs only every 7 to 10 years, offers a glimpse into the secret life of the endangered Titan arum, a species teetering on the brink of extinction with fewer than 1,000 plants remaining worldwide. In Lagos, Sheyi Adeyemi, NTA News.
And now some entertainment news. Nigerian singer Babatunde Idowu releases debut extended play. This and more with Ebonluwa Kuyinu on entertainment news.
PC, whose name is Idowu Babatunde, a fast-rising Nigerian singer, has released his debut EP, Responsible Brown Child. The 5-track EP features songs like Intros, Who Dey Breathe, and Level Up. This UK-based Nigerian singer has made collaborations with Sheyi Vibes and Diamond Jima. Moving on, Asake's nomination for the 2025 Brit Awards in the Best International Arts category is a huge deal, especially considering he's the only Nigerian artist nominated this year. His third album, Lungu Boy, was a massive success in 2024, featuring collaborations with Wizkid, Tomzy, Century, and Ludmilla. In Lagos, Eboluwa Kuyinu, NTA News.
A 2-year-old Michael Suleiman has been reported missing. He was last seen on 31st December 2024 at about 9 p.m. at Oyingbo Main Market, Ebute Metta. Michael Suleiman speaks Yoruba fluently. Any useful information on his whereabouts, please contact Afa Atakpawi on 0810-031-4679 or the nearest police station. On that note, we call it a wrap on NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7, the English version, that is. Oluwaseyi is standing by with the Yoruba version of the news. Many thanks for watching. Good evening.
Ẹ sì kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Èyí ni ìròyìn tó wọlé tàn yín wá láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ní ìlú Tẹ́jú-Oṣó ní ìlú Èkó. Olúwaṣèyí Adéṣọlá Akínládé lóníròyìn. Ìròyìn rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Babájídé Sanwó-Olú sọ wípé ìjọba òun gẹ́gẹ́ bí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti ṣe tán láti ní ìbáṣepọ̀ tó múnádóko pẹ̀lú orílẹ̀-èdè Canada ní àyíká ètò òkòwò tó gbengedé. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó gbé gbólóhùn ọ̀rọ̀ náà kalẹ̀ ní àsìkò tó gba àlejò amúgbálẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kọmíṣánná ọ́fíìsì tìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè Canada sí orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, ìyẹn Carlos Roger Abulu, sí ọ́fíìsì gómìnà tó wà ní Èrò Gúúsù l'Ékòó. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Joy Ken Abakoya ló mú ìròyìn náà wá. Àwọn olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó tí wọ́n lọ́wọ́ sí ṣíṣe àfihàn ìwọ̀kuwọ̀ aṣọ ọmọ lórí ẹ̀rọ láwùjọ sí orí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára tí wọ́n sọ wípé wọ́n fi ẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún 14 ṣeré. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí òfin ìkànlábùkù ti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti ṣe gbé ìlànà òfin náà kalẹ̀, akọ̀wé àgbà ní ẹ̀ka tó ń mójútó ìwà ìfipábánilò ti kọ lẹ́tọ̀ àti ìkànlábùkù ti ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Abilékọ Títílọlá Favour Adéníyì ló ṣe èyí di mímọ̀ níbi ètò ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ìlàlọ́yẹ̀ tó wáyé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Joy Ken Abakoya ló mú àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn náà wá. Àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gboyè 52 nínú àwọn tó jáde nílé ẹ̀kọ́ ìmọ̀ nípa oògùn ìlera College of Medicine àti ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga ti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó University of Lagos ni ó ti ṣe oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti wá lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ọba ní àgbàlá ìmọ̀ nípa títò egungun. Oore ọ̀fẹ́ yìí wà fún àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jáde ní ọdún 2017 sí 2018 ní èyí tí ó fi wá lọ́kàn balẹ̀ lórí àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó kù pé láìpẹ́ dídùn ni ọsàn yóò so. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Olúbùkọ́lá Àkàndé ló mú ìròyìn náà wá. Ènìyàn kan di àwátì. Ọmọ ọdún méjì kan Michael Sulaiman ní ìròyìn tàn wá létí pé ó di àwátì báyìí. Ọjọ́ tó gbẹ̀yìn ọdún tó kọjá, ọjọ́ 21 oṣù kejìlá ọdún 2024 ni wọ́n rí gbẹ̀yìn nínú ọjà Òyìngbò nìkan bíi agogo 9 àṣálẹ́ ní Èbúté Mẹ́ta. Èdè Yorùbá dán mọ́wọ́ lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Ẹnikẹ́ni tí ó bá bá wa rí ìròyìn fún lórí rẹ̀ kí ó pe àáfàá àtàpáwí sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ 081 003 146 79 081 003 46 79 tàbí kí ó kàn sí àgọ́ ọlọ́pàá tó wà ní ìtòsí. Mi ò ní rí jù báyìí lọ lórí ìròyìn tòní. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí òní ṣe jẹ́ òpin ọ̀sẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ o. Nítorí pé alágẹmọ tó ń jọra ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀, ikú pa tàlàbàṣé ọ̀pọ̀lọ́. Títà fi pàdé ní ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀. Olúwaṣèyí Adéṣọlá ló kí yín pé ire o la fi pàdé. Ó dàbọ̀.
Thank you.